Good morning. I thought I would drop by to share a daily tip with you of something that you should be using in your daily skincare routine. And anyway, I'm Barb Neely of Mama's Brown Sugar, and I help men, women, children, and pets tackle skincare issues one product at a time by offering them all natural, raw, vegan friendly products. And today's tip is why you should be using shea butter in your daily routine. And I'm going to give you 15 reasons why. Um, Shea butter is, like the superfood of, skin. And it's high in vitamins A, E, F. It also is actually really good for UV rays, also SPF 6 in it. So, there's right there a number of reasons, that you should be using it. But one of the reasons I use shea butter, there's 15. It's one of my go-to butters that I use in my products. And as you can see, I have this big old block of shea butter here. I had two of these. This is what's left, and so as you can see, I use this and I use this in a lot of my products just because I love the way it feels. I love the way it smells. It's super moisturizing. It has a lot of benefits, on the skin, and it helps with a multitude of, skincare problems. One of them, it helps with dry skin because it's, high in vitamin E, so it's super moisturizing, so it really helps. Another thing that it helps with is wrinkles, which makes sense. And it's proven that if you use it, for some of 4 weeks, you'll see a drastic difference, lesser wrinkles. So it's, again, because it's high in vitamin E and A, those age-fighting nutrients, it's great for that. Cellulite, that's another one. Just because of the nutrients in it, using it as a body lotion, which is why I use it as in a lot of my body butters, also because it helps with cellulite. And so you can just get some shea butter and use that at home. Just use it daily, and over time you will see the lesser, see those cellulite kind of disappearing. That also, your diet plays a part in that as well. So if you have a crappy diet, then it's going to show up. Chapped lips, so another thing, you can use it for is chapped lips, and so that's another reason sometimes I use it in my lip balms, which I also use coconut oil in my lip balms because again, coconut oil has a lot of benefits as well. It helps with dark spots. Again, because it's got vitamin E in it, it really helps to reduce dark spots, but you have to stick with it and use it. You can't just use it a few times and think, oh, this stuff isn't working, because like anything, it takes time, but it will work. You can use it on as a dry scalp. So if your scalp's dry, you can just massage that, which a lot of hair products out there now, are made with shea butter, and so that's another good natural product that you can use at home. You know what it is, and you really don't have to, have a bunch of other added fillers in it, because you can just use the shea butter by itself because it's already got vitamin E in it, or you can add some extra essential oils in it, for your hair. You can use it as a shaving cream. It really goes on. So then, a lot of the shaving creams aren't moisturizing, so therefore they leave your skin dry. You also might get some nicks because of it. But because this is super moisturizing, then it's also a good something to use to shave, your legs, your body with, and you don't have to worry about what's in it. And also, it's probably a lot cheaper to buy it like this and use it on the body, because you can just use it in the raw form. You don't have to do anything more. You can, just use it as it is. It helps with stretch marks, again, because of the vitamin E in it. It helps with the stretch marks too. So that's another option, another reason why you can use shea butter. So as you can see, it has many benefits you can use, things, skin issues that you can use shea butter on. And so let's see, a couple more is you can use it on your under eye bags. That also will help probably reduce them. Excuse me. And so that's another thing that you can use them on. You can also use them on eczema, so if you suffer eczema or your kids, this is a safe option to use them on. Helps to repair the skin. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm outside, and so I don't know if there's something, out here that's got me sneezing. There's probably is. Dermatitis also. So as you can see, it helps with a lot of skin issues. And a lot of people now, more so than ever, are suffering from, dermatitis and eczema. I honestly think it's the foods and maybe the products that we are using, because the products now, a lot of them now are just full of parabens and, toxic ingredients. And so I think that's a lot of our problems, with the dry skin, and some of it may just be that, it's an issue that you have and you've had. But I also, like I said, I think some of it could relate to, diet, foods that you eat that may actually make it flare up more. So I might have to just kind of check that out and weed some foods out to see if that's the problem. And also maybe some products too. There might be something in something you're using that you're allergic to. So that's another thing. So that's why it's kind of nice to just use raw products. But even then, some essential oils, irritate some people when, irritate some when they don't others. So that's another just trial and error to find out what works for you. But that's what I wanted to drop by, just to basically tell you about this lovely butter here that you can be using. Is Shea Butter. And so hopefully this will, you can, this is helpful for you, and you can pass this information on. And you can buy this usually, online. If you have a local health store, you can go in there and buy it as well. There's two types of shea butter, just kind of like coconut oil and any other butters. There's the refined and the unrefined. The refined is a little bit easier to work with because it's more pliable. I've worked with both, and I have both. I just prefer to work with the softer, because the other one is really hard and not as pliable. So it's just, and sometimes it doesn't mix as well. I find it to be grainier, and so I kind of like to use this one over the other. So that's it. That's my tip for today. I just finished, a little while ago, finished my workout, went to a class, and we had a pretty awesome workout. And then that burner at the end was a killer, but it was fun. So make sure you get moving, make sure you drink your water, you stay hydrated, put your sunscreen on, and, take care of your skin daily. And I will see you tomorrow with another tip. Take care. Bye.